Hey, beautiful people. I just wanted to come live really quickly before I get on the road. I have a long drive and I wanted to check in with you guys and then just mention something really quickly. I will be back later today. I'm not sure if it's going to be this channel or on somebody else's page, but I titled this There's No Judgment. I made a poll. Let me look at this poll really quick. I did a poll the other day and it was titled, I'm exhausted today. I'm not going to lie. Where was it? Alcohol versus marijuana, which is worse. All right. And so far, alcohol is leading at 78%, marijuana has 3%, and some people said both are the same, like 16%. And when I ask these questions, they're for conversation. There's no judgment. I told you guys that this is what my commentary is about, and these are the directions that I'm going in. But it's not because I'm judging anybody at all. And I'm not really sure why people are taking it that way. I ask questions, and it's not because I feel one way or the other. If you want to know the truth, alcohol is really hard on your body, but there's some people that feel that I'm attacking them because they hate, oh God, I don't want to mess up your name. Shack racking. I butchered it. I'm sorry. Let me highlight it. But how are you doing? I'm gonna go be here quickly. My friend's live right now, and I want to catch her live. But I needed to do this stream before I hit the road, so I didn't get backed up. Let me tell you something. There are so many things that I want to talk about regarding that, and I feel that some people want to debate me and then ask about so many things. I just got through having a conversation with some people, and I felt personally attacked by them. Okay. Chakra King. Chakra King. Dang it. I was so close. I think. All right. Let me highlight that for the people that don't know. And I hope that y'all are having an amazing Tuesday. I didn't sleep well at all. You guys know I'm on a new journey with this sugar kick. I'm feeling kind of low. Not only that, after I have my live stream, sometimes things that happen in my chat and I'll get these phone calls. And let me tell you guys something. I'm limiting all that shit because it leaves me stressed out where I can't. No, people cannot stress you out to the point where you are carrying that. And sometimes I just want you guys, when I'm hosting a conversation, people are gonna say stuff that sometimes y'all don't like, and it's a conversation, all right. And I just want to leave it like that, but I don't want to be stressed out with comments after. I think that I'm very generous in my conversations after my live streams about stuff, but I'll have to cut that off. And mostly it's my members can call me anytime. All right, you guys can call me. Business only about my streams. Anyways, what I'm saying is that I get very stressed out by a lot of conversations, and I shouldn't. You guys have to control some of y'all emotions because I'm not responsible for what the hell everybody says in here. There is no judgment. I don't know why people are feeling that I'm judging them because I bring up marijuana and stuff. I am not. Actually, I was going into a conversation about alcohol, the effects of alcohol and how it affects our life. And also, you guys, what I've been looking at is food addictions. And this might make you mad, but as I was reading up on these addictions, I'm like, do you guys agree? Well, number one, we know that when we're talking about food addictions and stuff like that, why are there food addictions, obesity? Do you guys agree that we'll have that conversation another day? Because who's leading in obesity in America? So if they're mad at me about marijuana, will they be upset at me for those conversations? Maybe I'll have to turn off my stream so I can get my commentary out. But this attacking MU for these conversations just don't fly well with me. How you doing, Evelyn? I'm having a great day. I'm a little exhausted today. Okay, wait. Let me look at how he's Chakra King. Oh God. You used to call me Voodoo Badass. What's up, talent? No stress. That's negative energy. Positive vibes. Zen mentality, stay focused. You know what? I wish I had that where I could just speak and now I don't have all this judgment, but I don't have that shit right now. So, anyways, it is what it is. These conversations are a little harder than I thought, but I feel if people take their emotions out of it, we can have these conversations. Now, Pizarro wants to have a conversation about methamphetamines later. I have no problem speaking about methamphetamines. The problem I have is why people want to speak to me about methamphetamines is not because they're interested in that conversation. It's because I'm talking about marijuana because they feel like I'm targeting a certain group. But I did say I'll have that conversation and I'm willing to have that conversation. But what I'm not willing to do is dive into my life about it. But I can tell you the experiences and other kind of stuff. But I'm not going to go into my past and things like that. Not doing that shit. So we'll see how that goes because it's going to be on a different platform. What's good, Sheila? I'm not going to be live long. I'm going over there to S. Hutchinson's after this, okay? Food addiction would be a great topic. A lot of these people are addicted to sugar. Voodoo, that's where I'm going next. I'm not sure. So alcohol has been on my mind because of how it ruins people's bodies and their health. And I was watching these streams about DUIs, and there was this lady that took out a family, and she was young, 25 years old, and she got sentenced to 30 years, right? She took out a mom, a dad, a grandma, and a sister, a black lady who had her license suspended or taken away at 16. She had her license back for about 3 months, and she took out a family, and now she's sentenced to 30 years, serving a minimum of 25 years. And you think about how life goes just like that. A lot of people drive in their car intoxicated, thinking that they drive better that way, and life changes so fast. So I was looking into a lot of stories like that. There was another guy who took out a mom. A mom was pregnant with twins, got into an accident, and those twins are no longer here with us, and she can no longer have kids, and she lost someone else, I believe. But anyways, her life is ruined. The guy got sentenced to either 40 or 41 years, and the judge told him he's already living in a prison because he have to live with that, and he was just breaking down in their DUI accidents. And so what makes people do stuff when they know that it's better not to, and they do it anyway? These are addictions, and a lot of times we don't realize that we're addicted until we try to stop. I feel a lot of judgment. I think that a lot of things that have happened to me that people just overlooked and looked the other way was because they felt that I deserved it because I struggled with a substance abuse disorder. And I did it very publicly. And a lot of things that happened, it was just like, oh, it's no big deal. She deserved it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm glad that I'm able to call these things out now. But my point is this: these are just conversations, and it's not that I'm not thinking about any one individual as I'm having these conversations. And if I ask a question, it's not my opinion about all this or that. If I choose to have conversations about marijuana, I never even got to talk about the war on drugs. I never even got to talk about why is it classified as a Schedule I drug. Instead, people want to ask me, why am I asking those questions? And I feel a certain kind of way about that. I'm asking that because I'm asking it. It's a conversation. Lighten up, fool. What's good, Trinigo? Will you reach out to Timothy Blain to add him to the panel? Sure. Which one? If I do it over here, yes. But Pizarro, she wants to have a conversation over there, so that's going to be her thing. Whomever she wants on the panel. Misunderstood. Hey, these conversations are needed for many people to hear. It's not jabbing at any particular individual. Mama Cynthia, it's not jabbing at any particular individual. That's why I titled it "There's No Judgment." I'll read something. I'm going through stuff, like in my notes and things that I've learned in school and classes, and I'm just putting together conversations. If you guys have any questions, throw it under my comment section or put it in the chat, and we'll get to it. What's good, Nate? How are you? Trinigo, Thomas is Voodoo. So, but I have reached out to Timothy Blain before, and if I speak with Timothy Blain, it's going to be, I would like to have that meth conversation over here. I felt, why I haven't really touched on methamphetamines? I thought that I did that for a year. So I didn't cover that, but my conversations about marijuana being a gateway drug to me was a perfect way to start off these conversations and get people talking about stuff. There's some people that are so offended by it because they think I'm attacking what makes them feel good. All right, but they're more comfortable talking about alcohol. And another person said coffee is a drug. Coffee is not a drug. It's the caffeine that's a drug, and it's not an attack. All right, now food addictions are going to be a little tougher because, you guys, let me ask y'all this question. All right, I'm gonna throw it out there. Who's the most obese in America? What group of people? I'm not trying to offend anyone, but My question was always why, and here's why. Heart disease, high cholesterol, diabetes, all of these things that attack our health are food related. A lot of times it's food related. What's good, Ava? Black. Okay, Trinidad, you're right. Black people. We are the heaviest obesity wise in the United States. All right. I didn't look at any other countries. But when we were talking about food addictions, and I'm like, you would think that it's just easy to stop eating, right? But it's what happens in the brain and the dopamine levels. It's not just that simple. And then I was reading I'm sorry, watching these stories on what is it like to exist in a world where you are obese and the discrimination they face, healthcare, and all of that. I think that might be a touchy conversation. So maybe I'll try to opt for a panel with that. But I can tell you right now that the conversations led to Black people, and then it led to Black women. And I'm like, well, we tend to be curvier. So, but I believe the BMI was over 30 or 40, something like that. But anyways, yeah, it said that a lot of us are overweight, and 66% of Americans at the time of that study was overweight compared to, the other countries in the world. So it was just interesting. What's good, Barn Dog? Eat to live, not live to eat. Well, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to cut the sugar out of my diet. Not all sugar, just added sugars. And it's been difficult. Like today's, I am going to try to blog it, but it's been difficult. I'm not going to lie. Like I cannot tell you guys the way that I feel. I feel like blah, right? Like I want a sweet tea. I might start counting my days tomorrow because it's just been a struggle, but this is a struggle like none other because you just think, okay, it's sugar, stop eating it, right? No. um, but I have a lot of water here, but I'm definitely feeling a down effect. I didn't sleep well last night at all, and yeah, you guys know I like my sweet tea. I will have unsweetened tea. I'm not even going to use stevia like some people was telling me. I could just have unsweetened tea. I like that stuff, but what dinner, Trinidad? You looking for a sponsor? So when I was looking at why, and then you think about high fructose corn syrup, how did that get here? And apparently they replaced it. They started using that because it lasts longer than sugar on the shelves and it's cheaper, right? It's just a lot of things. So that's another conversation for another day. But food addiction really is a problem. And what is it like to be obese? What is it like to and I'm not talking about thick. I'm talking about, like obese, like to where people are telling you to buy another plane ticket and stuff like that. Those are really sensitive topics, but it's the one area where you can still be mean to other people. You can still put them down. And I'm not talking about the roasting and gagging. I'm talking about society. We tend to look at them, not me. All right. I think everybody's special and unique, but look at them like, why did you let yourself get that way? And not take into account any other factors. Honey instead of sugar. Yeah, well, I follow a pescatarian diet, so I'm not really looking to replace anything. I'm good with my fish and my vegetables and stuff like that. Peak sweet tea is not that sweet. Uh Water is really the best thing to drink, honestly. So I just stick with my water. I'm not trying to replace anything. I like the sugar. I like the feeling I get after I drink the sweet tea. And I love sweet tea. I love the taste of it. But and when I go to McDonald's, I didn't know I could ask them for extra sweet, like they could put more of that syrup in it or whatever they said they use, and it's delicious. But natural local sugar is good. Take the time to hit the like, hit the like. When is the conversation with you and pizza? That conversation is supposed to be later today. I'm a little nervous about it because it's not on my platform. So I am nervous about it because I'm not sure how that's going to go. And you guys know if I get stressed out, I tend to leave. I'm going to try not to do that. So I'm okay. What's up, foolish? I'm okay with the conversation as long as it doesn't dive into like anything that's personal, like my past or anything like that. All right, because it, and I'm not saying that that's what they're gonna do, but as long as it doesn't do that, then I'll be okay. Because I'm not going there for anybody. That's something I talk about on my own platform. So I want to talk about, why is my camera off? Where is it gonna be? It's gonna be over on Pizarro's. I believe it's gonna be around 4 o'clock, you guys. So yeah, I don't know. I feel nervous about it. But they feel that I'm judging people that smoke marijuana, and I'm not. What's up, Alexis? I'm not judging anybody that smokes marijuana. And it's unfortunate that the conversations are leading that way, because that's not what I'm intending for it to do. And it's a little frustrating, but I'll find a way to convey my messages, or I'm just going to have the conversations anyway and not look at the chat and not read my comments and just turn them off, because I should be able to talk about whatever I want without people taking it so personal. And I feel that these conversations are getting twisted on purpose. Okay, I'll stop through. All right. So that's what it's going to be. All right, you guys. But yeah, I'm feeling a little out of it today. And I think it's because I'm really careful with my sleep. Like, I try to get 8 hours, like 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night, and I felt way short last night. So I'm not feeling that great. They were talking about with the marijuana. They brought up some good points. Toya brought up some good points. If you guys know Toya, she brought up points about how they use marijuana to criminalize people. I do believe that it should not be what is that word? Decriminalizing marijuana. I'm all for that, because it is used for medicinal purpose, but it's also used for other reasons, because it simply makes people feel good. But me saying that does not mean that I'm telling you that it's evil or it's bad. Just the same way we could talk about alcohol. People don't even take that as personal when I'm saying, hey, you know what? Alcohol destroys people's lives. That seems to be okay. But when it comes to marijuana, then it's like, hey, back off. Don't talk about mine. They don't even, like, there's somebody in my comment section that's like, don't call it a drug. I'm going to... it is a drug, but that's not the point of the conversation, because regardless if it's a drug or not, do I feel people should be in jail for a lot of years for it? No, absolutely not. So those are the bigger issues with... Hang on, yeah, I gotta take this. Okay. All right. Link. Okay. Hurry up, my goofy baby Trish. This could go... Okay. So I'm gonna go get my babysit. I'll drop a link for you. God, you guys, I just feel out of it. Oh. But I did talk with Zara about how this conversation. I'm not opposed to the conversation. I do hope that you guys are there. But yeah, I'm telling you right now. I hope. I don't know. I have to just be calm, breathe.
I bring you so much anxiety if you smash it. Oh my God. Are you okay?
I'm okay. And you are helping me test my patience. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, well, here I am. You look pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, you want to fight today or no?
Wait a minute. Where are we at?
We still beefing. We never solved it. She has to go in notes to see who she's beefing with.
Yeah, I can't remember right now, child. My brain is
Give her a second. Give her a second. She forgets who she's beefing with. Child.
Oh, you got into your fucking feelings about, okay, I don't want to remind you. Are we beefing or not?
I said it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Listen. We're not beefing right now? We're good?
No, we beefing. I like beefing with you.
No, you got
it's so much fun, and you don't take my fun away.
Okay, I'll leave it. Okay.
Thank you.
Good logical thoughts and reactions. Okay, Trish, what's good? Did you have something that you wanted to add to the conversation?
What conversation was it?
Okay, I'm gonna come.
You forgot to write down your note. You just picked up the pen and.
No, I wanted to make sure that we picked up that conversation later because you need to get over.
Just put next. Is that a red pen? Just put beef with Trish forever.
Nope, because if you don't bring it up, I'm over it. I'm good. Let me ask you this. All right, so Trish, what's good, Demon Soul? Trish, focus. I just don't want to debate about it either. I don't either, Alexis.
Fine.
Demon Soul, hold on.
No!
I knew that would take care of your light work if you wanted to get rid of the problem.
There's Pepper. What's good, Demon Soul?
I'm on mute.
Okay. So, okay, I can't understand you guys while I'm streaming. Okay. Was saying drop your cash app for a blessing. Okay. I don't know what y'all talking about. You guys could drop. Hold on, you guys. Somebody's asking for my cash app. We always got time for that. What was I talking about? Okay, so what I was talking about. So as I revisit the conversation, so I did that poll that made people upset because I was comparing marijuana to alcohol, and now we're going over to Bizarros later to talk about methamphetamines. But I'm saying that you guys don't have to take that stuff.
Can we run that back? Can we run that back?
Yeah, sure.
Cannabis is in the Bible. I'm on mute.
But here's the thing that I'm saying. Just because I bring it up does not mean I'm judging you guys for using it. Some people said it felt like I was judging them, and I'm not.
Well, I don't feel like you're judging me because if I ever see you, I'll blow smoke in your face. Fuck that. Smash it.
Okay, that's just ignorant. How are you doing, Demon Soul? Okay, she's on mute. Listen.
Give you a bomb.
Listen, Trish, let me tell you something.
Huh?
I never even got to the real conversation about it, but it's not even that. I want to move on to other stuff, but I just don't.
So just know, alcohol and all of those narcotics you're speaking of don't heal health conditions. Cannabis is known.
Wait a minute, you having a meth conversation over at Pizarro's later?
Yeah, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm going through withdrawals right now from cigarettes. I'm going through how Skillet's back. Yes, Demon Soul. Yes, we are.
Smash it, Skillet.
Skillets. Oh, is that Skillet?
Nicole, okay. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Talking.
I can hear you. It's her shit. It's that EBT Wi-Fi.
It's that Trish.
Yeah, because it is top notch. I hear you, MU. She has EBT Wi-Fi. That's all. Keep going. Told you.
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with you.
You hear that bullshit? Raggedy. Just like a raggedy.
Verizon ever been anything EPB, child?
We can't hear you. Drop off and come back.
Trish, what is wrong with you today? Why are you being so
I'm just saying she can't hear you. I can't hear her. She's breaking up.
You can't hear because you're talking.
I'll come back in, MU.
Yeah, come back in. You and your dusty ass.
Demons, look at what you did, Trish. Listen.
I have you all to myself now. Nah.
You know what? My brain is tired. I'm going to put this conversation on hold for another day because I got to go and get my son. But let me say this. So what happened over on a spaceship was that, Pizarro felt a certain type of way about the poll. I guess some people may have taken a poll a certain kind of way. You guys just leave those comments under my comment section and I'll go live about it. But it's not a direct attack at anybody. I do feel that these conversations are important and we should be able to talk about a lot of things, including obesity, including food addictions and addictions. And if I did talk about methamphetamines, I am making a video and I want to talk about the effects of it's going to be well, I'll just let you guys see it, but it has to do with how meth affects you and like your libido and stuff like that in your mind.
Oh,
So
wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
I am making a video.
Hold
Shut
on.
up. I
I have
am
to ask a question on what you just said. Meth increases your libido or decreases it?
It's a stimulant, so everything is stimulated. It's a stimulant. Meth is a stimulant.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. Go ahead. I'm learning. That's all. Go ahead. Continue. Did you forget? You need to look at your notes? I'm sorry.
I don't need to look at my notes for that. I know that shit like the back of my hand.
But that's
Right,
really
because
good.
most people know what methamphetamines. It's the same thing as amphetamines with the M. So
I don't
everybody
do
knows.
drugs. I don't do drugs.
Everybody knows amphetamines, which is Adderall or other things like that, or what she would call back in her day the speed.
Excuse me?
Knows is an accelerated version of what's in Adderall. So you just put the other component to the D of the cell in it, and it makes meth. So that's some common sense. So of course it would be a stimulant, just like Adderall would be a stimulant.
Come through, Demas. Oh, yes.
So let me ask you a question, Demas. So do you take Ritalin? You need it.
Wait a minute. She's absolutely correct.
I don't have
in what she
ADHD, so
said.
no, ma'am. I pay attention very well. That's how I'm able to drag you for the facts of your life.
You don't have no facts, mud duck. What'd I tell you?
Well, according to half the B sector, I got plenty to drag you on.
If you say so, child. Have at it. Go ahead, Demas.
You know what? I'm not talking about domestic violence this month
You
because I'm going to go volunteer at the shelter, so I can't do any domestic violence reads for the month of April. So in May, I'll get back to telling you why I can drag you, but for the month of April, I have to be good.
If you say so, you fake beef sector mud duck.
Girl, whatever. I know the hell you want. You so fake that you got so not wanting to be said. You had to create your own motherfucking lane. We're here for Nicole. We can be for other places. This is a civilized place where we're going to talk about real facts. If I wanted to argue with you, I would go over in the dungeon and argue.
I don't acknowledge you, you shitball.
Okay, well, keep on acting like I'm not talking. And have you realized how black you are when you look in the mirror? If I'm a shitball, baby, you must be
sexy,
shit
bitch. I'm
expired
sexy.
just a day before mine.
Bitch. I'm sexy.
Trish. Let me tell you about will y'all ever get along, Demon? So let me
tell you about no.
No.
Steal it. Fuck no.
Me and Trish have a hate relationship, but it's not to the point I would ever do anything malicious to Trish, so we just keep it as this.
Speak for yourself. I'm about to get this bitch. Skillet.
I don't know how. I don't do nothing. I'm innocent.
Skillet, you know what it is. Smash it, Rose.
You know what? They're both just they have their own way of communicating, and so I think it's a healthy experience.
Yeah, try to psych you out. Yeah, try to psych me out with this. So coconut water, is that milk?
No, it's water. It's just it's water in a box. Like
I thought it was coconut water.
Save the planet. It's just water.
Is that good? I'm trying out different waters because I hate water, and I've been trying different ones, and people keep telling me, "Oh, this is the one. Oh, this is the one," and every one I just keep getting disappointed. I'm gonna try the water that's in that aluminum bottle that's real cold. I'm gonna try that.
Try it. Oh, that's good. And then I use this. I'm drinking this too. So I have so many bottles of this.
I drink that after I work out. It's really good for electrolytes.
What's up, Tesla? Yeah, Trish, you still working out?
What? Yes, bitch. This is my life. Ha ha.
Okay. Well, I like you cursing on.
Listen. You're not gonna try to attack me when you see me, are you?
Why would I try to attack you?
Because you're lesbian and hiding, just like the myself.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't lie on me, fool.
Girl, please. I am not no lesbian, but if I was, I would definitely straight get with MU before I would ever get with your half dead ass.
What are you laughing at, MU? That wasn't funny. You hit on me for real, stupid ass bitch.
I ain't never hit on your drooling ass. No, you know what?
You call me drooling.
I have never.
Listen, I have to break the spell. Listen, they misunderstood. If I didn't drool at the end of that little challenge, you guys would have been on it forever. Water break spells. Let's go.
Who told you that was a good idea?
Me.
Child, you should have asked somebody.
Listen,
Don't ever slobber at the end of a dance. Honestly, Trish, I could beat you in any dance competition.
No, you
any
can't.
day.
No, you can't.
Any
You want to
day
do it?
without even trying.
Listen,
But that's not.
talking. Let's just do it. Don't talk to me. Show me.
No,
okay.
The last person I bet on Pizarro's platform never paid up when she lost the bet.
No, I will pay up, but I won't be paying. You will be paying. You're gonna be homeless fucking with me.
I'm sure that's gonna happen. You think very highly of your skills.
I really do. I really do.
Okay. Just get you a big ass hat and stand in the sun.
Well, I don't have to have any hat, no props, just me and my body and moves. You and your body and me and my body. Let's see. Drooling is overrated. Exactly, Tesla. Smash it.
You totally derailed. You totally derailed my conversation.
I'm just saying, whenever
drooling is not overrated for toddlers and beyond and below, but for grown ass women it is.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. You don't knock it till you try it, my duck.
Drooling? Why the fuck would I want to drool when I'm a whole grown person? If I wanted to wipe my mouth, I'd just get a piece of tissue.
If you drooled
instead of letting the whole internet piece of saliva drop down my face.
If you drooled a little more, you would have got a hotter husband. Bye.
You a goddamn baby, please. No, I can get your nigga and my nigga. See, that's how it works. And you don't know all the bodies I've had, so how do you know how every man I have looked?
I'm just
you know, me and you just happen to be smarter than a lot of you hoes.
It's noted.
We're married for more than just physical. We get with niggas for security. And y'all get with niggas for broke, struggle love.
Listen,
all that hotness don't get you. We all know you're hit upside your head.
You
like
are
what you got now. I go on mute. Can we talk about drugs, please?
Get like me, bitch.
Leave her alone. Oh, Alexis, it's about 4 or 4:30. I saw your question in the back chat. I think she went to the down. It's like 4 or 4:30. Listen, Trish, because you totally derailed the conversation. I'm gonna tell you this about Demis O. I think that Demis O. Let me tell you this since she's here.
I don't want to hear about that, my duck. I don't.
I gotta put you on mute for a second. Shut up. I think that Demis O. She number one. She's definitely beef sector. She's in your sector. So stop trying to not claim her because actually, Trish, the people that they don't claim is you.
I don't. And
you may not say, are you beef sector? As a matter of fact, you're the one that was
lucky. I claim you.
That was turning on the beef sector. Demis O never did that.
I claim you. You are lucky.
Okay, listen. Okay, thank you. Let me go on mute for a second. What I think about is this, and this is why I want to revisit some of the topics that Demis O talk about, and it's not just because she's here, but sometimes she does get gaslit, and a lot of times people play in her face, and when she curses y'all out, it's because she knows the feeling that she's getting from people, Trish. So that's why you get cursed out a lot of times, and you can't get upset that she curses
about getting cursed out. I get cursed out on daily. It doesn't phase anything. It doesn't phase anything. Only weak
Trish, I'm coming to New York for my birthday. I'm coming to the city for my birthday. Are we gonna meet up for lunch?
Where's your city? Where you coming?
New York.
Oh, hell no. We don't want you, bitch. Get out. Don't come to
I love New York, girl. You know what? You can keep me. That's my favorite city in the world.
I'll meet up with you. I can't wait to film it. Watch me film me beating your ass.
And they're going to be like, God damn, the doll is just as beautiful in person as she is on the goddamn camera. All you're going to do is prove fact.
Facts.
Demis, I'm going to beat you up. Seriously. On site.
No, Trish, I would literally meet up with your crazy ass. You know I would.
Oh, my God. Alexis, please intervene. How are you today?
I'm great.
I want to meet up at the dispensary, Trish, and I want my discount.
Okay, I gotta get ready for my son's practice, but I'll be there, MU, to watch.
Okay. Well,
and I would look forward to that lunch between Trish and TMO.
No, I'm more interested in the dance-off between MU and me. That would be hilarious. Okay, Alexis, hilarious.
Me, Trish, and Rico. Can y'all imagine the lunch that's going to be
it would need to be 3 rounds. It would need to be 3 rounds, right, of 3 different categories, and MU would have to go first.
So I think dance hall ballroom need to be definitely 1. But then you guys need to pick something else, like merengue or bachata, something else. 2.
I I want to see you do some of the Pilates and yoga poses that you can do. That would definitely be interesting.
Oh, that's
I'll talk to you later. Have a
yeah,
good
I
one,
can
okay?
definitely do that. That's all hypnotic. That ain't, listen, it's just different forms. Okay. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We are going to swoop the streets with MU with dancing. And then we're going to swoop the New York streets with MU's face. Smash it.
Well, MU not here, so okay, we'll take your challenge. But like I said, we're gonna put some yoga and Pilates poses in there for a freestyle component. We want to
That's
see
right.
flexibility and all of that. So you're gonna MU is not gonna go in there thinking you got the upper hand because you're gonna have her competing. And I'm gonna make sure she has categories that is not unfair. And one of them is gonna be because if you're a dancer, Trish, you should be able
Well,
to hit
I
the
can do
poses that MU
bachata.
hits.
I can do tango.
If you're a dancer, you should be able to do the
No,
pose.
no,
You should be
no.
able to do yoga and
I'm a
Pilates poses.
choreographer and a yogi. Don't worry. We
Okay.
can do tango. We can do bachata. That's fair. But we
Because
got
I
to
got
go
a feeling
in.
that MU
The
can still do
last
a
word
split.
category has to be sexy. I want to see you be
Well, you already know you finna whoop your ass in that category. And also
smashed.
too, because I got a feeling something tells me that MU can still do a split. So
I
therefore
can
we're
still
gonna
do a
shut this
split
down.
easily,
Oh,
easily.
okay.
Right.
Well, stretch.
I can do splits, handstands, all that shit. What's
Okay,
good?
so are you going to do it during the contest or no?
I'm not gonna tell you what I do during the contest.
No, tell me so I can beat you.
You're not gonna beat me anyway.
Yeah, I am.
She's not gonna reveal you her
You can do
freestyle
that
category. That's
song,
on
like
her.
you can do
No.
that dance. So how you do that dance? So like, baby got back and I can. Oh no, never mind. I don't know this.
No,
You
we
have
gotta get you up a couple more decades, MU. That's not the new booty
That
shaking
is
music.
not new at all.
I don't know shit.
Well,
All
now
right,
you gotta
guys. I gotta go get my
MU, you gotta
kid.
dance too. Go on, sexy. Do your dance. Get it sexy.
Do your
Get it
dance quick.
sexy.
Come on, pretty baby. Say what
No, baby.
is good.
I'll send you some good hood
How
booty
is this
shaking.
savage going to teach you how to dance?
Okay. All
I'm
right, you guys.
gonna be
I gotta
her
go get my
producer.
baby. We will continue this conversation later. I love you guys.
So, so what are you
Okay,
trying to
well,
do?
so you having a male conversation in Pizarro?
Hold
Yeah,
up.
like about 4. Trish, I gotta go get my kid. Yeah, about 4.
Oh, okay. You're kicking us out now? You let her
Because her child comes first. Trish, get down. Get
you let her
Yeah,
get
listen
down.
to my show.
you drop down first.
Bye,
I
Nicole.
ain't
I'll
leaving
see
you.
you later.
All
Drop
right,
first.
so
You drop first. Okay, bye.
Trish,
Bye. Smash it.
smash it. Whew. You guys, that was a healthy exchange. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Come meet me over there on Pizarro's later today. And Tesla, I know how to do merengue. All right. Talk to y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.